Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at cooksmarts.com and they have an article, Keep It Fresh with Herbs. How to use different herbs and what type of dishes they complement. Now, they do have one tip in here on how to cut herbs, and you should use a really sharp knife to prevent bruising. But that's only if you want to retain the visual appeal of the herb. A lot of herbs, they get their scents and their flavors from the essential oils. And actually crushing the herbs can help release some of those oils, especially if you're going to use it on a raw dish, a salad dish. If you're cooking with the herbs, the oils may be released naturally through the heat. So let's get to this infographic here. There is a lot of details in this article I won't be going over in the video, so I'll link to it in the description. But this infographic is very helpful. It's really nicely laid out what type of produce the herb will go with, what type of protein the herb will go with, what type of dishes you can make with the herb, and how to store it. They talk about two different storage methods, basically putting a little water in a jar, putting the herbs stem first into the water, and then covering the jar with some plastic wrap or a plastic bag and a rubber band. They also talk about rolling the herbs in a damp paper towel and putting it into the refrigerator inside a plastic bag as well. I've never really heard of that method, and I may use unbleached paper towels myself if I was to do something like this. But, there are a couple of different ways, freezing, putting it in oils, that sort of thing. But I won't go through all the different herbs and all their different uses. This is for you to link through and see for yourself. But I do want to mention that rosemary can be great in a lot of different things, but it's really best if it's crushed up or chopped up really, really fine. Parsley can be used almost whole. It's very easy to eat whole. Tarragon, different parts of the plant have different aspects to it. So you're going to want to get to learn the plants and the herbs that you really enjoy. Sometimes combining herbs can really go well together. I like oregano and thyme, for example, but other times it really just does not work out. Marjoram, which I may be mispronouncing that's typically used in kielbasa, which is mostly a pork-based sausage, and they don't mention pork here. So it's not a perfect guide, but it does have some great tips and tricks. Again, I will link to this page in the description if you'd like to read more about it. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.